completely different from anything I've ever written and anything you guys have heard in the last couple of weeks I've been in. You need to stop drinking.
Step outside.
This hasn't actually got a title yet because it's quite complex and I've only just written it recently, so I'm not going to label it. Social networking is destroying the whole meaning of social networking. People don't go out anymore, they don't meet new people. They sit at home behind their computer screens or flat screen HD TVs, log onto Facebook or Twitter. Kids, look out for Gary Glitter. Yeah, you like that. Apparently, your popularity on the internet represents you. But how many of your Facebook friends do you see in the flesh, do you look in the face, would you include in a book? About you and the men when you can't comprehend that your Facebook friends aren't really your friends. How many people that you follow on Twitter would you give a flying fuck about when it actually comes down to it? And I don't mean to sound bitter, but I think I've shit up since. I'm not here to convince, brainwash or persuade. I'm purely looking to demonstrate and reassure there is still hope for life like we had before. We can establish some matches, put old methods into practice. If these tactics sound drastic, then no offence, but stop acting like a spastic. And by the way, saying no offence doesn't actually mean you now have the right to say anything without causing offence. Because some words, like spastic, always have someone to offend. Maybe like you are sometimes defenceless to said person, said word is offensive. But let's get back to the reason I'm here, the point I'm trying to make. We all have busy lives, husbands or wives, partners, parents, children, friends, healthy relationships and those on the mend. But you've got the time, so let's not pretend. There is no excuse for your pretense. You're sat there now with your phone out. Whether you're on your own or you're within a crowd, you play on your phone rather than speaking out loud. We do the same things by texting. When was the last time you actually heard your phone ring? Because I don't talk on the phone anymore, I just send messages. But maybe that's the difference between you and I, is that I send messages. Well, I don't mean that to sound big-headed, and if it came out like that, I regret it. What I want to do is help you through times that are hard and times up ahead. Just look at me, I'm nobody. Well, that's not true, I'm somebody. Yes, you and me, everybody, we're all someone. We all are what we choose to be. If I can convince just one of you that's listening to go out there and do something, writing, singing, painting, running, cooking, mating, learning magic tricks, doing backflips, dancing for tips, teaching kids, teaching adults, caring, sharing, opening up, getting out, coming out, thinking, what was I worried about? Whatever you want to do, do it. Wherever you want to go, get there. Because the clock is ticking on all of us. And there's no snooze button on this alarm.